If you wanna have fun, if you wanna be free, tune in to JusTV.
Welcome back to your favorite podcast, JusTV. You already know what it's called. We're back. As you can see, it's festive. Festivities happening behind us.
Yeah, it looks nice, man. Good job decorating.
Thank you. Well, I got to give a shout out to the producer. He did all the hard work. He actually went to 99-cent store today and got all of the stuff. So yeah, shout out to producer. How you been, man?
I'm just happy to be alive.
Oh yeah? Did something traumatic happen or something?
No. I'm just happy.
I'm happy you're alive. That's good, man. Did you have a good week?
Yeah. It was a good week. It was uneventful. Those weeks are the best.
You've been busy working. Yeah. Should we start over?
Do we have anything to say?
No, we have a lot. There's a lot to talk about.
Do you have a list?
Well, I just want to get into it.
I see like a drawing, like you have like a little noodle.
Yeah, it's kind of Star Wars. I was drawing Star Wars. So that is on the list too. I've been writing with pictures these days.
Yeah.
But no, I've been getting into it, man. I've been watching. That's how I've been ending my nights. Just been watching Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Eating ramen, watching Star Wars.
Oh.
You could say I'm a whore for Star Wars, but I don't know who would say that, but I actually wrote that down. Yeah, man. Andor's out. Are you a partaker in Star Wars? You don't really like the Star Wars at all? Huh?
No, I actually I never seen
Your
this.
kids. They don't like it.
They do like it. My kids like it, and the only time when I seen it was when I would watch it with them and fall asleep after like 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a long movie, so yeah, I would fall asleep too.
Yeah.
But man, Disney Plus, all the shit they're knocking out, it is just like there's no way you can't help it like it. Like the quality is so good. Best CGI on the market these days. So yeah, Andor's been out. I've been watching all that. Yeah, it's been nice.
What is that?
Andor, it's like a prequel to Rogue One. Do you know what Rogue One is?
No, I don't.
It's a prequel to Episode 4.
Okay, that sounds terrible. Hey, actually, dude, I have an idea. Like we could do, that'd be pretty funny.
Okay.
So, I want you to give me
A massage.
after that one of your jokes, and I'll do like a dramatic reading of one of your jokes.
Okay.
And I'll give you one of my poems.
Let me find it.
And you read one of my poems.
Okay.
But we gotta get some music, some kind of like piano, like some dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I can do it in post, or it will help you. What about the jazz thing again?
I guess we can do the post. We can do the post. Yeah. Okay. So let me read one of your jokes.
Okay.
Can I just pick one? Okay, you pick one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Sorry.
I'm excited about this. We just came up with this right now, so it's actually really fresh.
Okay. So you just got to start there.
Okay. Okay. When I was a kid, my parents would go to work really, really early.
So start over. Let's have a piano.
Okay. Milos, can you get a piano on
It's kind of
okay. Okay, I got this. Oh my god. I just gotta get old laugh, so. Dude, this joke is really funny.
Did you read it all? You just read the first line.
It's enough, man. When I was a kid, my parents would go to work really, really early. So in order for me to get to school, this other kid and his dad would pick me up in the morning. It's really sad, man. There were some days the car would come to get me out. I would say, I can't go. My dog escaped when I opened the door. I gotta find him. I can't just leave. He's like, oh shit, okay, yeah, stay. Make sure your dog's safe. Then we would drive off. So I missed the school that day. Yeah, I didn't have a dog. That was fucking terrible. Are you gonna open with that? I hope not.
I'm gonna close with it. Hey, hold on. There's more to it.
Okay. Oh. By the 5th time I did that, he started getting suspicious, asking me silly questions like, do you really have a dog? Yes. What's his name? Steve. He wasn't buying it. He's like, okay, well, you let Steve know I don't think he's real. So later that night, I bought some dog food. I really wanted to be prepared for this one. Next morning, he saw the dog food and he said, okay, I believe you. I see the dog food and Steve took a dump on my lawn. I also took a dump on his lawn. He's like, man, you really gotta train your dog not to escape. All right. Well, this is the last time we're gonna do this section. This was very.
Oh my god! I cracked myself up, folks. That was. Oh my god!
What are we doing, man? What are we doing with our lives?
Oh man, that was funny, dude. Would you rather see a movie made out of that story or see like I don't know, like the new Halloween movie? You see that crap?
I would rather die than do this again.
Is that your like? Are you gonna see that movie Halloween?
Yeah. I'm actually I'm not a fan of Halloween movies, but I will since it's the last one. I just want to make sure it's put to rest. Like it's
Is it the
over.
last one?
I mean, apparently.
Yeah. No. Who knows? Who knows, folks? But yeah, Halloween's coming around the corner. Then we got Hanukkah, then Christmas. But yeah, Halloween's coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited
getting
about
ready.
Hanukkah.
Are you gonna?
Hey.
Wow, man, we were in sync. That was it reminds me of the old days when we used to DJ and harmonize when we sing.
Yeah.
We never did that.
So let's cut out this whole first section, and this is where the podcast starts. So you want to do the introduction?
Okay. Well, I'll just add in the music then. Welcome back, folks. This is another week of JusTV. We're here. Your favorite people are here. It's just the two of us, just how you like it. It's Halloween time, folks. We're in the middle of October. So, yeah, thank you for joining. It's been a busy week, man. I've been cranking these freaking masters and mixdowns out. They suck.
Yeah.
How have you been doing?
Yeah, you've been busy. You've been busy, like doing nothing.
I spent 4 hours last night and then listened to the references. What a waste.
Yeah.
But then I went back in it, tweaked it even better. So now I'm getting it.
Good. Yeah. I'm excited.
They're good. They're good. They're good. They're going to be in the new mix, all the originals.
Yes. So pretty much like by the time like this episode is aired, we're probably gonna have a new Halloween mix. So make sure you guys check, keep a lookout on our YouTube page for that, right?
Yeah. It's going to be on the page. We did one last year, so I don't know. Seems like you guys liked it. So yeah, if you haven't heard it, check out the last year's already. And we're always looking for new music, especially as particular. Certain sound I'm going for. So yeah, please keep sending demos, and if something pops, I'd like to put in the next mix, and drop the music. So yeah, keep sending demos. Just DM us. You can find us.
And also, can I get that hot sauce?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just
Who's
want
hot
to say,
sauce?
Fred's hot sauce.
Fred's hot sauce.
In the last episode, we or the one before that, we had Fred, and he left us some gifts, and we actually we got a pizza before we did this episode and put some of this hot sauce on a pizza, and actually it was great.
It was the hottest pizza of my life, but no, it was delicious.
Yeah, so thank you, Fred.
Delicious. Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, Fred, that was delicious. Thank you. I actually took the other bottles home. I don't know if you saw the last few episodes, but
and also if you don't have a beer opener, you can actually use Fred's hot sauce to open the beer. Let me show you how.
See, it's multifunctional, folks. Whoa. Did you get a little hot sauce in there? Just a little splash.
Hey, maybe it's good.
That's delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. Do you think that would go good with some cat food?
Yeah, I think it would. I think
I got some here actually. Let's try it out. I'm gonna eat cat food live on the air. No, I'm not.
You know what? I would love to see this.
I'm sure you would, but you know who wouldn't? The cats outside. They need this.
Talking about this, so this to me looked like peanuts the other day. So I came to the studio and I was
got a box of peanuts.
I was kind of hungry, and I was about to start eating this, and my Mike's like, "Dude, that's cat food."
I thought the story was you did eat it, and next day I told you it was cat food.
No.
I also want to, on one of the earlier episodes, somebody used a towel to clean the cups, and I just want to apologize on air. Sorry that you used that towel, because there's some history with the towel apparently. If you know the history of what's been happening here, it's been through some experiences. So
pretty much
summarize it. What I'm trying to say.
So I brought this towel and I used it to clean the toilet, the toilet seat, and then I hung it up and pretty much all our guests have been using it to wipe their faces. So make sure if you're a guest here, make sure to use that towel. That is the face towel.
Tradition.
It's you just have to wipe your face.
Well, he cleaned the glasses. He dried the inside of the glasses. It's really been the towel. Maybe by now it's clean because it's so many surfaces after a while. Isn't that physics? That's what happens.
Yeah.
But it's just hard to leave at night sometimes knowing that the cats aren't fed. So I made sure to set like 3 alarms on my phone, reminders.
You gotta feed the cats. You gotta feed the cats.
Gotta feed the cats, man.
Okay, so next things. So we had our last single. It's called "In the Dark," and now it's available everywhere. So make sure you guys get that. Mike worked really hard on that one. Yeah, I didn't help, but it's a great song.
Yeah, so that's make sure the latest song.
Yeah, make sure you guys check that out. And also, do we have anything else coming up?
We just have that Halloween mix, and then we have like 10 songs we're sitting on. We got some sessions.
Okay, and we also talked about we had a guest Misha and we introduced our new project Blood Drive and we actually our first single Angel in Black we have a date, right?
We have a date. Sorry, I'm just so dehydrated.
So Angel in Black is coming
October 28th.
October 28th. So that's a big day. Make sure you guys
Friday.
Save that in your calendar.
Yeah, 3 days before Halloween, bitches.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a big deal.
Are you doing anything for Halloween? You dressing up as usual? You're usually like naked.
I am gonna be Sandman.
Sandman. Okay, that's the name of the EP, right?
No, yeah, from the comic, like the
comic.
It's a show on Netflix right now.
Oh, you're obsessed with that show? Yeah,
it's a great show.
I thought it was making fun of.
Well, the only reason why I'm gonna be that, it's like literally like all I have to do is get a trench coat.
Yeah.
And I'm good. I'm good to go.
You're not going to be on any police radars.
Yeah.
You in a trench coat?
Yeah.
Who's honestly, flash us?
No. To tell you the truth, like I gotta tell you the story. I about 10 years ago. No, it was more than that. 15 years ago. It was the first time since I moved here that I went back to visit Serbia, and so me and my brother, we came to Serbia. We just landed, and we had to go through the customs. And I was actually wearing this long trench coat, and
you were wearing a costume in the customs.
No, that was my look. Like I thought it was cool. I was fucking
I had that look.
I was like 16, and the fucking Serbian airport police, whatever, they took me in the back, kept me there for 3 hours looking for drugs.
Damn.
But I did them all before.
Wow. So, wait, it was you and your bro?
Yeah.
Damn. So, did you really do drugs before?
No, actually.
Well, you don't want to fly sober. It's a long flight. Like, where were you flying from?
From here.
That's a lot. See, that's a
long flight.
Yeah. So I would be high too.
Yeah, you gotta fucking do some drugs.
I was in a similar situation, except I was 7 years old with my dad, and I tried to bring my Halloween costume. I actually did have a costume. I had a costume going through customs, but it wasn't customs. It was just Newark Airport. But I had a Halloween costume. Scream. I was Scream 5 years in a row.
Oh.
So I had the plastic knife. And I was traveling with it, and they for some reason they had an issue with me bringing this huge knife on the plane. So they had stopped us. I know. They stopped us, and then I did not have it, man. I threw a tantrum. I was like 7. They're throwing away my knife. And I made a scene, but
Yeah, I would make a scene too, man. That's fucked up.
I needed. I can't just be the mask. You got to have the weapon. I mean, what is he just going to scare people? So yeah, no. But they ended up. My dad gave over the knife, which in retrospective, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Good thing I wasn't Blade for Halloween. I don't know. What was like the craziest costume you wore for Halloween?
I was never like too big into Halloween, but like one time I was a beer man.
A beer man?
A beer man.
What the fuck is that? Somebody who drinks beer?
No.
Somebody who delivers beer? I'm a beer man. Trick or treat. Beer. Beer man.
No, it was this costume. It was like Superman, but then he had like this belt, and then I had like a 12-pack of beer like in my belt, like and then he had like instead of S, he had like a big B.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, what are you? I'm like, I'm a beer man.
I actually like that. That's genius. Way better than what I thought. But did you at least have like a hose to go to your mouth or anything?
No, I just drank the beers.
You just pulled them up.
I'm a fucking beer man.
Yeah, what happens when you run out? You got to get more beer.
Get more beer.
Yeah. Trick or treat.
Yeah. So, Mike, are you dressing up this year?
I'm. I wanted to be. I actually had a dream I was this person, so I actually might be it. But
Me?
close. I almost said Sean Rose. I'm gonna be Sean Rose. He's a rapper that worked with Loud and Killer. No. Sean Paul. Fuck! I wish I knew his lyrics. I just know how he sings.
Can you? Yeah, just do like.
That's him, right?
No, that's the worst Sean Paul impression I've ever heard in my life.
That was more like
oh my god,
Sean Chang.
Fuck! There was something. There was a video like I wanted to pull up.
I can't do it without lyrics. I need lyrics.
Yeah.
Who am I? What? Imagine doing karaoke with no lyrics.
Let me get you some lyrics.
No. I think I could do it. I'm a master of accents. That's what my mom says.
Do we have enough? Is this enough material?
Yeah. I'm gonna put in the first part with whatever thing we added. Yeah, you reading the joke? Maybe at the ending. Did you have any like final things you want to say?
I want to believe.
Believe. If you have something you want the folks to believe in, what would you tell them to believe?
Believe in your cock.
You hear that, folks? I feel like that does. It's actually a deep.
That's a very deep thought. Most people don't believe in their cocks. Like that's why there's the erectile dysfunction.
Yeah. I know. I'm very familiar with that billboard on Drop a Can Indicator.
Exactly. That's what happens when you don't believe in the cock. Like you gotta believe.
702-895-5436. I'm very familiar with that.
It sounds like you actually called the number before.
Well, I drive by there every day.
Yeah.
And it's I don't need it, folks. I've never called her.
What's the number again?
702.
So yeah, if you guys have erectile or
erectile, reptile.
Sounds like
reptile
Jurassic Park.
A reptile dysfunction. We should call the episode that, a reptile dysfunction.
Make sure you call the number.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the screen.
Mike hasn't memorized the.
Well, apparently I don't. But it just came on the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm sure that. We're gonna leave you guys off with that. Actually, can we leave them off with something else? That's terrible way to leave them off.
Let's by the time we finish this beer, we'll leave.
Okay. Let's there's more things to talk about.
Let's at least say something meaningful.
Yeah, I feel like we said.
So I actually want to bring up real quick. You saw a legend recently. Someone I wish I had to see. Let's start it on this far. Hey, so I wanted to bring up recently. You saw a legend, someone who I would love to see, but unfortunately I couldn't go. But you saw the granddaddy, Mr. Pink Floyd. You know, Roger Waters.
Roger Waters.
Was it like? I mean, you called me that night, coming home crying.
No, honestly, like he was such a powerful show and performance. Like, honestly, like that day, I was really having like some midlife crisis, or like you come as a musician, you come to a road where like like nothing really makes sense, and you want to give up. But after seeing that show, it really kind of gave me different perspective. And like Roger Waters, honestly, like after all these years, like he put on like one of the best shows that I've ever seen. Like like visually, like the musically, like he played like a lot of Pink Floyd classics. I don't know, and throughout the show, like he had like a message he was trying to like send, and it was amazing. A lot of people walked out because they didn't agree with his political message, which was honestly, it made sense.
Yeah, I mean, but from what I've seen, I missed out. Definitely missed out. That was not the first time you went to a Pink Floyd show and got inspired. Maybe you should follow them on tour.
Well, yeah, the first time I saw Pink Floyd, it wasn't the real Pink Floyd. It was Australian Pink Floyd. But
g'day, mate.
That's the first time I did acid, and it was amazing. So yeah.
Man, so you actually did acid live to Pink Floyd?
Yeah, it was a great night. Like, I mean, the best time. If you guys never tried acid, if you're gonna try acid, make sure you're listening to Pink Floyd the first time you try it.
Yeah.
It's gonna change your life.
Yeah. And that's not a because some people say it's Pink Floyd, they're an acid band. It just happens to sound amazing on it. They're one of the greatest bands of all time.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I mean, it's any band that can like my kids like Pink Floyd. Like
wow.
when it can like influence and generation after generation.
Dude, for 50 years.
That's amazing,
Dark Side of the Moon 71. That's crazy.
That's right? Insane, man. One of the best albums ever, and
timeless album.
But it was actually great to see, at least like a part of Pink Floyd, performing live, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's always someone, I don't know, like when it comes to the bands, there's the guy, like if they ever break up, there's still somebody to carry it because they made the song so they can like play it out there. So I guess Roger Waters made most of my favorite Pink Floyd songs probably. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think it was kind of 50-50, David Gilmour, like he was like, he was the voice of Pink Floyd, but like a lot of, I think the songwriting is like, he did just as much as Roger Waters,
I saw this badass documentary, so I got to see like Roger Waters play the songs on guitar, and it was really cool. Very cool, especially how they took a demo and then once it got on the label in the studio, like what the magic they did to it, that's the version we all know.
To me, like what's really inspiring, like is like the things that they did, like with the sound effects and synth, like back then, like
what about did they ever I feel like Pink Floyd was kind of missing something.
Yeah, I think they were
kind of missing tambourines.
Anybody can benefit.
Anyone can freaking play a Rolling Stones top 10 guitar solo of all time. But do you got tambourines?
Do you got tambourines? No,
they don't.
We gotta bring it back.
We gotta bring back tambourines. I'm bringing sexy tambourines back. Oh, folks. So we're gonna leave you.
Yeah, I think we should wrap this up.
We're gonna leave you off.
This is the worst episode we ever did.
It just feels good that it's Halloween coming up. We're here. We're out there, and it's October. So.
Yeah. So. I don't know.
All right.
If you guys still want to watch the show after this,
please, we need all the subscribers. We're not going to get big till episode 300, so please subscribe and comment until then. And let's leave it off with this. We'll see you next week.